back. On Tuesday of next week, 8 different school districts are asking voters to approve what's called a VATRE, or voter approval tax rate election. I've got it listed for you here so you can see the difference. It's similar to a bond, but it's just slightly different. Where a bond takes on debt, it raises your taxes. This VATRE only slightly raises your taxes for day-to-day improvements on campus. Now, we went to find out this week what those improvements are on your ballot. At Hawkins ISD, Jeff Hutchins is getting ready for his first election as the school's superintendent.
When I got here in January, we started looking at the obstacles that we're facing.
From upping teacher pay to protecting the campus, he's asking voters next week to approve a 3-cent tax increase.
I think it's a game changer for the district in a lot of different ways.
Back in June, the Hawkins City Council decided to cut the entire police department. Currently, the district contracts a deputy to keep students and staff safe. With a 3-cent tax increase, Hutchins says the district can bolster security by hiring a second officer or perhaps creating its own police department.
And that's our #1 priority.
For homeowners with a $200,000 home, those 3 cents mean an estimated $18 increase on property taxes for the year. Over at Spring Hill ISD, Superintendent Penny Fleet has a few propositions on their ballot.
Okay, so we have on the ballot for this November election, we have Proposition A, B, C, and D.
Proposition A would also increase the district tax rate by 3 cents. However, for this district, that means a home valued at $200,000 would see a bump of about $64.20 per year.
Propositions B, C, and D are facilities and equipment related.
Fleet says Proposition C and D would pay for enhancements to Panther Stadium. The turf is nearing a decade old, and the school's tennis complex improvements would include new restrooms and storage upgrades,
which are big ticket items that we can't afford to pay for out of our general operating budget.
6 other East Texas districts are hoping voters approve their tax rate increases when they go to the polls Tuesday. Here's a list of all of those districts on your screen. Polls, by the way, open on Tuesday. Tomorrow's the last day of early voting. On Tuesday, voters can start voting at 7 a.m.